how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the finale for Pango. So basically this was created by Jessica Lee and Dana, who is eyeshadow junkie at heart on Instagram, and the goal is to play bingo with eyeshadow palettes. So you have 5 across, 25 square, and you spin a wheel, and whatever row you get, you try and pan it. Now, Jessica and Dana stuck with the same row all year. Fair play to them. Me and Kim, we bore easy. What can I say? It's like squirrel and we're gone. So we decided to mix it up a little bit, and we brought in a different palette kind of halfway through the year. We had hoped to change it up maybe every 3 months, but look, life got in the way. It happens, basically on my side. And myself and Kim were chatting the other day and we said, right, I think it's time to call this, because as I've said in other videos, a lot of life changes possibly coming up, so I haven't got the time that I once had. And neither of us are, how shall I say this, panning queens, in that we rarely hit pan on eyeshadows. Look, the intention is there, but I just can't stick with the same. I want to change it up every day. That's just the way I am. I'd love to be like Rebecca S, that just literally can focus in. I'm just panning these products and I will not touch anything else. I don't know how she does it. I'm so impressed, but it's not for me. She used to be panning and stuff, I think Rebecca used to be. She's just laser focused. I'm not. I'm just not. So when Kim said to me, she said, right, I think we better call this for the year. And I don't know what we're going to do next year. We'll definitely collab in some way, shape or form. But whether it'll be eyeshadows or something different, I don't know yet. If you have any ideas or any thoughts, let us know. But yeah, neither of us, we just weren't going to hit pan. And we just said, right, let's call it. It's coming to the end of the year. We've all done end of year videos and stuff like that. Anywho, when she said it to me, I decided, right, the palette that I had in was this palette called Mrs. Glam Showstopper palette, and it is by Be Perfect in conjunction with a influencer makeup professional makeup artist here in Ireland called Michelle Regazzoli Stone. I can never pronounce her name right. And she created this palette with Be Perfect, and I bought it, I would say, year and a half ago, because it was on great sale and I like Be Perfect, and I said I'll buy it. And then I proceeded to not touch it even once, guys. Not even once before I came in here. I think I swatched it, and not even all of it, just a couple of shadows. So when I decided to bring it in, I said, great, I'll get a bit of use out of this. So, but then I was only using this row here, which was the row that we had got. It was what was it? G Down, that was it. And I did use them quite a bit. The glitters in this are not good. Let me start by saying that they're not even good to use as eyeshadow or as nail polishes. So we have 3 glitters, 1, 2, 3. Don't like them. I'll probably scrape them out of the palette. But when Kim said to me that we would call it, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this no pan left behind, because I'm not letting this palette go back into my collection without knowing how I feel about it and trying out every shadow in it. So let me reiterate, this palette has been sitting in my collection for over a year and a half untouched. I feckin' love this palette. What is wrong with me? I literally never touched it. Oh, guys, the quality in this has just been phenomenal. Look, I should have known. I like Be Perfect shadows, so I should have known. But even like the face items in it have been beautiful on. Really, really enjoyed them. This shade up here in the Bride row is actually a cream shadow. So it has like a cream, and it's such a beautiful then iridescent kind of, just really ethereal kind of shade. Beautiful. Wait, this shade, Marble it's called. So this shade up here doesn't look like much of anything in the pan. If I'm, being honest with myself, I kind of went, whatever. Oh, guys, it's not doing it justice there. It is so twinkly with like different coloured micro glitter, not glitter glitter, micro glitter in it. You do need a glitter glue onto it if you want it to kind of stay put. I just, oh, I'm just looking at my hand, just going, ooh, ooh. Stunning. The shimmers, out of this world. Out of this world. Like, just so pigmented, so impactful. Like, look at that. Like, they're one swipes, like. Incredible. Mattes, couldn't fault them. Could not fault them. They just go on perfectly. And you have such great mattes in here, in that you have great transition shades. The only thing I'm missing is a matte white. This sweet line down here is like a matte shimmer hybrid of some sort. So when you swatch it like that, it definitely comes off as very much a shimmer. But when you put on your eyes, sometimes it can look a bit matte. Anyhow, I'm not a big fan of that. I'd have loved just a plain matte white. But sure, Jesus, how many of them do I have in my collection already? You know, it's not the end of the world. And if it's a thing that I was going away for a weekend and just taking this with me, I'll have my face powders or something. I'll work it out, you know. It's just, I mean, like, sorry, I was saying about the matte shades. I mean, you have every sort of transition shade that I would need personally. And I feel like it might work for deeper skin tones too, because there is a gradient, if that makes sense. But obviously, I'm not the person who can comment on that because it's not my skin tone. But as for my skin tone, thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm gobsmacked. I'm annoyed at myself because I'm like, Jesus, Rick, come on, like. And that's why this collection of mine has been cut down a lot. Every eyeshadow palette at the moment, I'm trying to use no pan left behind, because I want to know what I think about it and what I feel about it. And this one is top notch. Pity about the glitters. I'm going to scrape them out because I don't want them getting into other pans and stuff like that. But other than that, actually, I could always just press a fucking cream in. Yeah, I could. I don't need a black. I don't like black, but that Tash shade definitely works as a black if you want it. It's a really dark deep brown, cool tone brown, and it just really you know, if you want an outer corner kind of deepening shade. And Boy Mom then is kind of a warmer kind of version. And just show you these two. So there is, you know, this one is so close to being a black, you know, and they're so, I think they're so good. Oh, so yeah, I'm just love it. Even today, I don't know if you can tell, I wasn't mad keen on how cool toned the look was becoming, or kind of grey toned, I suppose is what I'm kind of saying. So I took this shade here, this beautiful orchid colour, stunning, beautiful, but just got a fluffy brush. Look at that for pigment. I got a fluffy brush and just very gently buffed it into the crease, and just it brought the look something that I was missing, and now I fucking love it. It nearly brought it a berry tone or something. I don't know, gorgeous, love it. So yeah, ended up absolutely loving this palette, considering it was something that I was nearly decluttering because I was like, nah, I won't use it, you know. What? Why won't you use it, you idiot? So yeah, love it. But that is it for Pango, guys. So if you have any ideas of things that you'd like to see myself and Kim do maybe next year, like I said, I don't know, maybe one video a week next year, maybe more. I don't know yet. It's too early for me to say how next year is going to work out. But I still want to collab with Kim because she's such a darling. We're great friends, and I enjoy, you know, doing something with her. Or anybody else out there that'd like to do a collab, hit me up. You know what I mean? Even if it's only a one-off or something, do a palette bingo together. If we have palettes in collection, something. I love those things. They're fun. But yeah, that's it for Pango, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know for certain Jessica and Dana are bringing it back next year because we were chatting about it with them, and they're going to do it again next year. So if you liked this concept, check out the girls. I'll have them linked below because they will be bringing it back next year. But yeah, I'm so happy that I've found a palette in my collection that I'd never used, and now I love it. Which is also speaks so badly of how excessive my collection is. But we all know that problem. If you're here, you know. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And hopefully, I will chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Sloan.